Hi, this is SLKJDFV, and today I'll be doing a tech video for Advanced Inventory System 3. This video was supposed to go out last night, but I didn't get around to uploading it and finishing it, so sorry about that. I'll just be showing you today what this will look like when you import it in your projects. So I have the Unity package file right here. So I'm just going to go and import it. So I'm just going to go under Assets, this, decompressing, and then you'll get the project list. We'll just hit import, and it'll import the assets. La la la. Okay. And now all you need to get started is just go under Game Object. I'm just gonna do this very basic. I'm gonna create a plane, and then I'm gonna come under Standard Assets, Character Controllers. Drag him in here, making sure he's tagged as player, and he is. Okay, and now all you need to do is just go under Game Object, Create Other, AIS, Master Controller Spawner. Okay, and now you just hit play. And look at that. That's all you have to do. If you just want to start off with, the basics, just get up and go. That's all you have to do. If you want to edit the master controller, you just come under here, under Advanced Inventory System, click Resources, and it's right there. The reason why I don't have you drag this into your scene and have a spawner is because if you have it in your scene and you're editing it, your settings won't be saved, and you have to constantly click Apply, which is located up here once in your scene, in order to get it to work. So that's why I have it sitting here. That's to avoid that annoying little conundrum. Also down here, you will see item types. I made this an editable list, so that way you can make custom item types, like a key or anything else for you guys. This is pretty much the same as in the previous videos you've seen, except I've added an item description window and an item's price, which is just the item's base price. I've also reorganized this over here for regular items, adding a plus and minus button, and it's an intelligent style in the fact that your stack size can't go over the max stack size. So, and then I've also added in shops and things like that. So, like, see, you have a chest, and then you have a crafting table, and then you also have a shopkeep. So, and all of these, two while you're listening, so there, are fully functional right from the get-go. Just come over here, and then you have this little message, press E to open, and there you go, there's your little chest. Over here you have a crafting table. Again, it lists the recipes that are required. So to make the green medicine, you need a green leaf and blank paper. So in here you can craft a leaf. I also added the amount of items you get from the recipe when you craft it, and I also added in an amount required over here, whereas it did not have those before. The other thing is the shop guy right here. It displays your money and your player's inventory items. He has none, but you see you can like buy a plant, and there you go. It just subtracts your money and everything like that. The other thing that shops have is in their editor, you have the items, base shop items that you start off with, and then you also have items depreciation value, which means when you go to sell it, it's based on a float 0 to 1, which is 100, but you can also make it like 500, so it's like -40, which doesn't really make sense, or like it's worth more if you go in the negatives, but or like that. See how it's like worth half of its initial value now, and then the appreciation value is how much you buy it for. So you can make it like it's 10, it's like 1,000 times its worth. So that'd really screw people over in your games, but do whatever you want. So I'm gonna come over here and also buy blank paper for a ridiculous price. And then over here I'm gonna craft 4 green leaves, and you'll see that they are added in here. Okay. And then now I'm gonna craft green medicine, which removes the leaves and adds the medicine. The leaves don't really have an item description, so that's why it says under description blank. But under here it says description herbal medicine made from a green plant. That's just something I typed in the items description. So you can make it whatever you want. I'm just gonna close this. Also crafting tables, you know, they have their editor, edit recipe. This button here adds a new item to the recipe requirements list. This sets the output item, this sets the output amount, this sets the required amount. So it's very easy, very simple, very straightforward. Chests also add item. I don't know why this says add item to shop, but I'll change that later. It doesn't affect its performance, it's just a little label. But unique window ID, as you'll see in a lot of these, at least ones with inventory systems, is the Windows integer ID. So that way you don't have like the same number. You can set it to whatever you want as long as it's an integer. So, and if you leave it blank, it sets it to the game's ID. So it's always guaranteed to be unique. So, yeah, that's kind of something cool. Again, if you go under Master Controller, under Resources, and you hit Build Prefab or Create Prefab, it'll build it and put it under Prefabs, AIS Prefabs, Item Prefabs. It'll instantiate them all here. Well, not instantiate, put them in the scene, but it'll create the objects and save them under a new prefab under here. So, bags are working. You can have bags in the game, in your games. You just create a bag, you just create a new item, and then you set its items type to container, and then you can add items to the bag or remove them, whatever you want. And then you give it a name, a price, things like that. So this is just to show you how very easy it is. This video was just to show you how very easy it is to set up the system in your game. I hope you enjoyed it, and that's about it. All these 2 models here were both made by me, textured by me, so I did the best I can. Sorry if they're not good enough. No, I'm not sorry, but yeah, I made these models. It's just like to help you get started. I'm also using a toon shader, just to make them very basic. This will be replaced by a model. My friend's working on it right now because I can't model anatomy very well. So, but there will be another model for the shopkeep. So, yeah, the system will be released this weekend on Saturday. So look forward to that. Right now I'm just fixing bugs and shining it up. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.